I was asleep for the entire weekend. So I got a note here that said something about why bats. Well, it has to do with Total War. We're gonna have to talk about Total War. Me, being a history teacher, knowing everything there is to know. Well, I don't know everything there is to know. I know some things. I know whatever, I read and whatever they say and whatever we can figure out based on stuff that they may or may not do or have done or will maybe possibly one day could do or have maybe possibly done based on things that we may or may not have seen, uncovered, dug up, and then said some stuff that may or may not have been said about things that could have been said. And we did all that stuff together. Well, I didn't do that stuff. Other people did some of that stuff. I did a few of those things. And then, so basically, why bats? And then we went to Total War. And then we started, babbling about random things. But Total War is a Roman strategy, okay? It's a war strategy, and it's used by the United States military, all the way back to, definitely, we used it the Civil War. That was Sherman's march and General Sheridan marching through Georgia and everything to Atlanta, and then, South Carolina and everything, and like they destroyed everything. They destroyed wherever they were going. They destroyed the train tracks, so no more trains could come through there. And then whatever they needed, they would have their own rations, and maybe they would use some of the stuff they found for rations. But for the most part, if you got a field of corn, you burn the whole field and stomp it and destroy it. And, you pile up whatever food, and livestock would just be shot, piled up, and then their bodies burned. And then the unit would hang out until all the cows and pigs and everything was all burnt. Anything that ran away, but as much as they could would be completely destroyed. And not much, I can't see how much would be running away. They got guns.